parents lied about my twin brother dying at birth, so I uncovered the truth and destroyed everything. They told me I was born alone, that my twin brother didn't survive the birth. No photos, no graves, no stories about him, just silence and sad looks whenever I asked. Growing up, I kept wondering about this brother I never met. I had this feeling that something was missing, like there was a piece of me lost somewhere. At night, I dream about a kid who looked exactly like me, someone who laughed like me and understood me. But every time I tried to bring it up, my parents shut me down quickly, saying, "You're an only child. Stop imagining things." Still, the doubt didn't leave me. When I turned 18, I couldn't take it anymore. I wanted to know the truth. One night, when everyone was asleep, I quietly opened my mom's old email account. It felt like breaking a sacred rule, but I was desperate for answers. What I found shocked me completely. Hidden in an old folder were hospital documents, 2 birth certificates, 2 newborn ID bracelets. One had my name, the other had the name Noah. My twin was real. He existed, and my parents had lied. I confronted them the next day. My dad's face turned pale, and my mom looked like she wanted to disappear. They admitted it. When I was born, Noah had a serious heart defect, something that would have cost a fortune to treat and might not have saved him. They said they gave him away because they couldn't handle the burden and that it was for the best. They claimed they had arranged for an open adoption, but they refused to give me any details about where Noah was or who had him. I felt betrayed beyond words. They chose me and threw away my brother like he was nothing. I couldn't stop thinking about him. What was he like? Did he survive? Was he alone? So I took matters into my own hands. I uploaded my DNA to every website I could find. I searched every online adoption forum and database. I asked people in foster care groups, hoping for any clue. After months of digging, I finally found him. Noah was alive. He had survived surgeries and years in foster homes, but he had never been adopted. They had left him behind. I reached out to him online, nervous about how he'd react. When we finally met, it was surreal. He looked exactly like me, but with a scar running down his chest and eyes that told a story of loneliness and pain. We talked for hours, sharing everything, our lives, our hopes, and our pain caused by the lies of our parents. We decided to confront our parents together. A week later, I invited my parents over for dinner. I told them it was to discuss my college plans, but I had a different plan. When they arrived, everything seemed normal. Then, Noah walked in behind me. My mother dropped her wine glass in shock, and my father's smile froze. I introduced Noah, saying, "This is your son, your other son, the one you abandoned." They tried to explain, apologize, and make excuses, but the damage was done. We showed them proof emails, hospital records, even the signed papers where they refused counseling. I recorded their reactions and posted the video online. The story blew up on social media. News outlets picked it up, and suddenly, everyone knew what they did. My father lost business deals. My mother was shunned by her community. But for us, it wasn't about revenge. It was about justice and healing. Noah and I filed a lawsuit for emotional neglect and abandonment. Even if we don't win in court, at least our parents had to face what they did. Now Noah lives with me. We're rebuilding what was stolen from us, healing each other's wounds. We started therapy together, learning how to trust again. My parents send emails now, half apologies, half demands, but I don't reply. They had 18 years to tell me the truth. Now it's my turn to live my truth without them. Sometimes, I catch myself missing them. I wonder what life would have been like if they loved me and Noah properly, if they had told us the truth from the start. But then I remember the lies, the abandonment, and the pain, and I realize I'm better off without their betrayal. I'm on my way to healing, and I finally feel like I'm not alone anymore.